Hi everyone and welcome back to Budget with V. Today is going to be my June wrap up and cash condensing / back to the bank video. So let's just really get straight into it. I hope you're all going well. I'm filming this shortly after my last cash stuffing. So I've already filled out the page with the internet syncing funds and we have a total of $3,358. So put that one there. Now I need some cash to start with, so let's do that. I'm just thinking where we have the biggest notes. I think I have a $50 note in here that I want to take out, so just to have a note. So there's a 50 and tattoo, which is in my folder. I'm going to take that out. That's a 50. Put that there. I'm just going to put that on a list over here. 50 tattoo. So this is just all the money I'm taking back to the bank to keep track. And then I'll need a placeholder. All right. So there's a 50 placeholder. So we'll put that in there. And then we'll start from the beginning. After that. Okay, I don't actually know if I'll even need notes, but I just thought we might as well. Okay, so we'll start with the teal binder, which is this one here. So gifts has $10 in there, so 10. Home is empty. Garden still has the 2,850. We're still needing to get that work finished. Eating out and coffee is empty. Dates has $50, $60, $65, $70, and I'm not going to condense that one or take it out because we're probably going to take that cash with us on our trip next week. So all of them are empty, the rest, and nothing in there. So 10, 80, 2940 in that binder. Cool. So next is sinking funds, which is here. Okay, so future bills. Let's have a look. So we have 200 in the bank to 20, 40, 60, 270. And I'm going to take 50 of this back to the bank. So 20, 40, and 50. So we need another 50 placeholder, which we have. So I'll put that over here. So that's 270 still in there. It's very satisfying replacing it with placeholders. So that's 50 in future bills, back to the bank. Christmas has 150 in the bank, 20, 40, 50. So we can actually take this 20 back to the bank as, this 50. So that's 200 in Christmas. Put 50 back to the bank for Xmas. And then we need a 200 placeholder. Don't know if we have one. Keep looking. No. So let's use this one here. And we'll just mark that off. And I'll rub that out later. That's 200. 200 in Christmas. Okay, what's next? Travel has 325 and we're going to leave that in placeholders and cash. Home has nothing. Tech still has 100 and new car still has 1,500. Debt is no longer in this binder. Pet emergency, we did spend, I can't remember the exact amount, was it 340 or 360? I'm going to say 340 out of the account. So that's 340 out of this 500. So we had 700 in the bank. Let's have a look. So we had 700 minus 340 leaves 360, and we have 30. Oops. So that's 330 in placeholder. So we'll take this 500 out. That's 300. Actually, let's do another one of these ones that we write on, because it's a random amount. I need to clean these off so badly. So it'll be 330. Or actually, instead of doing that, we can take another 20 back to the bank and make that 350. So 350. So that'll be 20 back to the bank for the pet emergency. Sorry about the dogs. So 350, and we'll change these two 5s for a 10. So 360 in there. And I'll update this tracker off camera. So that's 360. Please just, I hope they're not too loud, the dogs. Let me just go and put that in here. 360. And that's because we had to use some of that cash. Now, emergency fund, we've got 3,300 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 50. So we're going to take this 50 back to the bank. And then we can add that to here. I'm just going to add that out with this. Okay. Cool. And that's, I feel like this is getting a bit unwieldy, but just hopefully you're keeping up with what I'm doing. So that's 3,350 in emergency fund still. So 3,350. And now we can add this category up to 270, 200, 325, 100, 1,500, 360, and 3,350. That's 6,105. But we actually also just started this challenge, which is going towards the car as well. So that's $30 in there. So I'm just going to add 30 to that. So that's $6,135 total. Right, let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, 1 second, and I'll just get my dogs to stop. Right, sorry about that. So that's sinking funds done. Next is the annuals binder, which is this green one here. And we've got graduation. I don't have specific categories. So we have 140 in here, and I'm going to take 100 out and put 100 placeholder in. So that's still 140 in there. Let's add this up. 140, that's 100 for graduation. Back to the bank. We have 20 in my birthday. And then we have this envelope at the back, which has 55. So plus 55. And I'm going to take this 50 back to the bank. And we need a 50 placeholder. Which we don't have. Oh my god, we're gonna have to use this one. So $50. Cool. That's 55 in there. So 55, I can't remember if I added up correctly, 20 and 140. Yep, so 215 in annuals. Awesome. And then we also need to do 50 from F1 back to the bank. So much going on. I feel like I can see why people split this into multiple videos. I just wanted to get it done in one today. So, future baby binder. This is all placeholder, but I did want to condense it if I can. So I've got 250 in there, 600 in there, so that's 850. And then in here, 1,150. So that's 2,000 total. So that's 2,000, so 850 and 1,150. Can I condense this down? So 6, 7, 8. Unless I combine them, but I don't want to because that's still a challenge, like it's separate. So I can't do anything with that. Next, we've got a joint savings binder, which is this one down here. I feel like I need to organise my binders a bit better. So I'm not going to take anything out of here, but I just want to add it up. So I've got 10 in the first challenge. We've got 30 in that one, 30 in that one. We've got 20 in that challenge. Got 10 in there and nothing in there. So that's $100 in that binder at the moment. No joint savings. Then we're on to my binder and savings challenges. So let's go here. You probably heard my dog scratch on my door. Just trying to ignore that. So nothing in there, nothing in shopping, nothing in spa. Adventure has 200 in the bank and 10, so $210, which is good. We have 55 in tattoo, which we saw before. My birthday is fully funded with 210. Savings, this has 500 and 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 535, which is just non sort of specified savings. Travel has 170, which is down here. One second, my dog's scratching again. 20 in giveaways. And finally, we have $60 left in self-care, which I want to leave in cash. I'll just try and stop the dog again. Sorry about that. I just wanted, I always seem to get interrupted a lot. I don't know if I should take this money out or leave it in cash. I might leave it, but I might take it with me on our trip in case I see something I might want to buy. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Oops. The last, oh, we need to add that up, don't we? 210, 55, 210, 535, 20, 60, 170. So that's $1,070. That's amazing. Definitely think that's gone up this month because I completed 2 big challenges and I've put a lot into those. Speaking of challenges, let's just add these up on the calculator. So we're doing roll it up at the moment for coins, which has 7. We haven't started Sudoku. Knockout 9 just has $3. This one has 20, 30, and 40. Roll and save has $15, $19. Color the alphabet has a $2. Save 100 hasn't been started. Rock, paper, scissors has 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. And finally, You Go Gull has 10, 15, 20, $25. So that's gone down because I've finished those big challenges, but we still have a decent amount. We have 161, which is awesome. So now that that's all done, we can add these up and see what our total for the month is. So let's have a look. So we have 2940 plus 6135 plus 2000 plus, I'm going to skip tax for now. Oh, I can't remember if I added the 215. Hang on. So 2940 plus 6135 plus 215 from annuals plus 2000 from future baby binder. I'm going to skip the tax and then add that sort of as if it's not counted within the whole total. 100 from the joint. My binder has 1070. Then we have 161 in challenges and 3,358 in joint bills. So that's a total of 15,000, what does that say? 979. And with tax, we have 18,722. So that should be fairly similar to last month, which is great since we have needed to spend quite a bit. Where is this? Oh my God. So we had last month 15,860. This month 15,979. So we're up about $120. A little bit more because of tax as well. Okay, so that's really great. We haven't really changed, which I'm really happy with, given everything we had to pay. We had to do a car service. We've had unexpected vet bills. What else have we had this month? We've had a big utility bill come out. We've had to pay back. Oh, we've had a lot of health appointments and other appointments that we've had to pay for. So actually that's really, really good. And I'm happy with that. Like, I thought we'd for sure be going down this month by quite a bit. So I'm happy. So that's that part of things done. The next part is just adding up that we have all our money that we need to take back to the bank here with us. Where's my, here it is. Oh, my desk is a mess. So we should have 51, 52, 350, 370. So we should have 370 going back to the bank. Let's have a look. So we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, and 370. Awesome. So that's perfect. What I'm actually going to be doing with this money is replacing some of the placeholders for our holiday with this cash so we can spend money, like cash on the holiday. So I might as well do that right now. So we'll go into sinking funds. So travel is right here. And I'm going to replace this 250 in placeholders with this cash. So we've got 150, 200, 20, 40. And I might do 2 5s. 50. So let's see what we've got. So 152, 20, 40, 50. So 250 and then 270, 290, 310, 25. So that's still 325, and we'll be taking this cash with us on our trip to pay for the petrol, to pay for food, whatever else that happens. That's 325, and then we might even just take this whole envelope with us, which will be great. So that's those done, and so we have all this money going back to the bank. But yeah, so that's a bit cleaner, a bit easier now that that's all done. And I love doing these videos. It's so satisfying. And it means we have a little bit less to have in the house. I will be hopefully doing another cash stuffing for this coming week. I might even do that on our holiday. So I'll use some of this cash rather than having to go back to the bank. So I'll probably take that with me too. I hope that sort of makes sense. Makes sense to me. So, all right, awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Got a decent amount back to bank, so 370 cleared out of the binders and replaced placeholders, which is always fun. And I'll catch you again next time. Bye.